Jazelle Boxer, a businesswoman from Sheffield, made history on BBC's Dragon's Den recently, gaining a whopping 6 offers. This may have been a big win for Jazelle, but for the ME community, this was just another damaging blow to the already poorly misunderstood condition. In an episode of the much-watched show, which aired on January 18, Jazelle Boxer said she had used diet, acupuncture, Chinese herbs, and ear seed to aid her recovery from ME, and had turned the latter idea into the brand AcuSeeds. But what actually is ME? Myalgic encephalomyelitis, sometimes known as chronic fatigue syndrome, or simply ME, is defined by the ME Association as a post-viral fatigue syndrome. It's a long-term, multi-system disease that can have a devastating impact on functional ability and quality of life. No effective drug treatment has yet been developed, and full recovery is rare, although symptoms can stabilize and improve over time with careful management. The main characterizations of ME are extreme fatigue and muscle aches, but can encompass many more life-changing symptoms. The condition is a fluctuating chronic illness ranging from mild, moderate to severe and very severe. Many ME patients have experienced prejudice and disbelief by medical professionals, society, friends and family due to this illness previously being branded as a psychological condition. This has since been disproved and is now accepted by the NHS as a neurological disorder. During her pitch, Jazelle talked about her own experience with ME, going from working in a top advertising agency with a busy social life and exercising to being mostly housebound and unable to walk for more than 5 minutes. She later said she went on a personal healing journey using diet, acupuncture, Chinese herbs and ear seeds. Using this combination, she believes to have aided her own recovery within 12 months. The AcuSeeds are described as a DIY needle-free acupuncture for anxiety, migraines, hormonal issues, insomnia, weight loss and more. When asked by Sarah Davies how much the AcuSeeds kit retails for, she revealed it costs £30, but only costs £3 to produce. To which Davies replied, "I like them sort of markups. You're talking my language in terms of profitability." The pitch has sparked anger from charity campaigners and raised questions about the BBC's due diligence, stating that Miss Boxer made unfounded claims during her appearance on the show. After hearing their offers, Miss Boxer accepted an offer of £50,000 for 12.5% of business from Dragon Steven Bartlett. Shortly after the episode aired, an open letter organised by Action for ME to the chairs of the 2 House of Commons select committees expressed concern over the pitcher's claims that the product was responsible for her recovery from ME. The BBC responded by removing the episode from its streaming platform for a period of time before re-uploading it with a medical disclaimer. But why are these ear seeds so bad? Well, it's not exactly the ear seeds that are bad, but rather the misinformation about the condition. As ME is such a complicated and unique illness for each sufferer, there isn't one cure or management that works for all. It's also quite concerning that this product was pitched with absolutely no data or evidence to back up these miraculous claims. Holistic treatments can be a great way to complement the management of ME, but should not claim to treat the condition or cure it when it is completely untrue. The harsh reality of ME is that some people don't survive it. The ME community has lost many sufferers over the years due to complications from the condition, or even by taking their own lives. Speaking on the recent Dragon's Den episode, Dr. Charles Shepherd, medical advisor for the ME Association, said, "The way in which Dragon's Den has been used to promote an unproven treatment for ME/CFS has, not surprisingly, caused a great deal of upset and concern in the ME patient community. People with ME/CFS are fed up with the way in which products like this are regularly being promoted when there is no sound evidence from proper placebo-controlled clinical trials to confirm that they are safe and effective. These sort of expensive commercial products and devices should not be promoted to very vulnerable sick people until they have been properly assessed for safety and efficacy in clinical trials in exactly the same way that drug treatments are." A BBC spokesperson in response to the Emmy Association said, "Dragon's Den features products from entrepreneurs and is not an endorsement of them. Dragon's Den shows real businesses pitching to investors to lift the lid on what happens in the business world." A BBC spokesperson also said, "Following a review of the episode, a clarification has been added to the programme on iPlayer to address the concerns raised. There are still calls to remove the episode despite the disclaimer in place, with some saying that for a community that is often dismissed and disbelieved by society, their solution wasn't good enough."